in the women's strawweight division at UFC 287, your first fight of the night. Check this out. You got a new UFC fighter making her debut. Jaqueline Amorim, Brazilian, comes in at 6-0 and finishes everybody, taking on Sam Hughes, who comes in at 7-5. Now, Sam Hughes is 2 inches taller at 5'5". She's about 3 years older, but neither of them have hit their prime yet. Amorim has a 4-inch reach advantage, 68-64. Now, what we know about Sam Hughes is that she fights right-handed. She lands about 4 significant strikes per minute, and she averages a takedown over the course of 3 rounds. Now, back to Jaqueline Amorim, right? 6 fights, 6 finishes, 5 by submission, 1 by KO. And as I looked through the submissions, she had an arm bar in her first fight and last fight. Other than that, she's won by knee bar, rear naked, arm triangle. So she's very well versed in the grappling department and in control. But she did beat Megan Owen by KO. The last 4 fights she's fought at LFA 101, 110, 125, and 142. So she is getting some solid experience. But Sam Hughes is no slouch. 47% takedown defense could be a problem, and she lost to Pierre Rodriguez in her last fight. But she did KO Elise Reed. She beat Estela Nunes by majority decision and lost to another fighter on this card in Luana Pinheiro by decision. Overall, she's 2-4 in the UFC. So these are always tricky, and a lot of times I lean with the veteran, but not this time. Amorim is going to be an exciting fighter to watch. She's one that's going to be on the rise. I expect her to crack the top 5 of the women's strawweight division within the next 2 years, and she's likely to win this fight. I don't know if she'll get the finish, but she'll grind out the victory because she'll probably be a little nervous, especially on the big stage in Miami. But I look for her to win this fight at minimum by decision to remain undefeated and move to 7-0, 1-0 in the UFC. Women's strawweight division, UFC 287.